Okay. And a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hey, Baes.
Welcome back to the saddest girls in the universe. I'm Bae.
And I'm JB. And we're in Ashland.
Oh, this is like our favorite place to be. I've been coming here since like high school on field trips. It's just the cutest little town. There's like Shakespeare shows and just cute, overall cuteness. But today we're talking, like going through our year in review. We're just going to talk about the things we've accomplished, the things we're proud of. And then pretty soon we'll do like resolutions, things we want to do in the new year in a separate video. So yeah, this is
a little
what's in store
twist
for today.
Yep. But yeah, we're out here in Lithia Park and we're going to smoke a blunt and yeah, just talk about our year basically. So today's going to spark up. And I guess the most recent thing that I should talk about maybe, I guess, is like I have been applying to college, which is really big for me because I go to junior college and I have been for 2 years. But it's like always been my dream to go to a 4-year, obviously. And I was that girl in middle school and like high school that was like getting the good grades. So I really was convinced that I would go. I really was convinced that I was going to go to a 4-year, but it didn't happen, and that's okay. But now is my time to shine. Yay. Now let's go to a university, and yeah, I'm just proud of myself because my older sister went to college, but she only went for like a year, so it's not like, I'm not going to call myself a first generation, but I am doing it by myself. Like, no one is helping me, so I'm just proud of that for myself. And that's honestly my first point.
That's so exciting. I love school. I've also always wanted to go to college. I'm also in junior college right now. I'm a little behind, but it's okay. Like, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I have my whole life to learn. You know what I mean? So I'm just chilling. I am taking it kind of slow. I'm not the greatest student. But I won't talk about this. I'll talk about this in the next video. But speaking, like, I guess, of like school and like mind educational things, I have been reading a lot this year. I'm so proud of that. I've read like, I don't know how many books actually I've read this year, but before this year, like I've read like 7 books at most in like the last decade, bro. Like I read so many though. I was like in a good like spur kick of reading. I would read like a book a day. I'm not even kidding. And it's so fun. It makes me feel smart. It makes me feel like I know more things, I'm learning more things, I'm hearing more things. It's so fun. So I want to keep reading, I want to keep it up. And I guess that's it. I don't have anything else on that topic, I guess.
Yeah, I started to read a little bit more, but not as much as Tay. And I will say that like reading a lot, that's why I'm a good speller. Like literally I read and it's because I used to read all the time and I know random weird words. I think that's why I'm a good writer too, just because I know like descriptive words just from reading. So I felt that.
I wish I knew more words.
I felt that. I guess next I'll talk about okay, so this year I got a raise and I got like the highest level at my job that you could without becoming like a manager. Take a hit for me, y'all. No, take a hit, yeah.
I was like, okay.
Take a hit for me, y'all, because yeah, I'm proud of that. So now I'm like
you should be
cooking and shit. Yeah, and now they're like,
be cooking.
I be cooking, yeah. I be running that kitchen, and yeah. I was gonna say it comes with like not a lot of responsibility, but it does come with responsibility. I didn't ask for it, but whatever, here I am. And yeah, I'm just proud of myself for doing that. And I don't really have like, now I'm just gonna work and make the money. We get it like a $2 raise. Like the state is giving my company and a bunch of others like a $2 raise, so that's cool. Yeah, making good money. Yeah, making good money for a college student flipping burgers. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm making money to live and travel, so I'm proud of that.
Literally. Damn, our years are so similar. I also got a promotion at my job.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I got a slight raise. It literally was nothing biggie. Like I know a raise is a raise. It like made up for like the taxes taken out of my check, bro. But
keep the money you make at least.
right?
Yeah.
Right? But it was really exciting. I work in retail, so I'm like a sales lead. It's really fun telling people what to do. Just kidding. But it's like actually helped me a lot. It is difficult. I was kind of like thrown into the position, and there was like crazy things with our management, like just like a new management coming in basically. So it was crazy. So I'm still like adjusting even though it's been a few months. But it's already like taught me so much. And when I first started this job, I was so quiet, so shy. I feel like I've always been shy for sure. I still am. But it's definitely brought me out of my shell a lot. Like the people that still work at my job that I first met when I first started there versus the newer hires. Like the newer hires are like, oh my God, Taylor is crazy. She's loud. She's like helpful. Like, I don't know. I was literally like, I would not talk. I would not do anything.
Oh, yeah.
I would do things, but like I was literally shy. I would not talk to anyone unless they talked to me first. But now they can't get me to shut the fuck up. But
And they're mad about it.
right? And they're mad about it. Like, girl, they like me. What the fuck? But it's just exciting. Like, it's an exciting opportunity to grow that like I didn't really expect to get myself into. I never was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in management one day at like one of my jobs. Like definitely like my career wise, I would love to do that. I love management and like running things, but in retail or fast food, like I never imagined that. I never imagined that. So it's exciting, and I feel like already since like this happened in August, like I already feel different. I feel like I've definitely changed in a lot of positive ways, or like I've grown, you know?
Mm-hmm. I have seen it, and I agree. You've become more like, I don't know the word, but yeah, for yourself. Assertive.
All over me.
That's the word. Assertive. Just more assertive. And especially because some things that happened this year, I feel like you really like, I don't know. It taught me.
Handled it well.
Yeah, it taught me how to like better handle things. So, you know, thank you, Tebe. Yeah, and I was a problem ruminator. You know what? On that topic, I'm gonna, let's make it flow. Let's go to the next topic. In relation to that, I've just been going through like a lot of sadness this year. I know it's dumb to say, but a lot of sadness this year, and saddest girls in the universe. I feel like your 20s are like another growing period, like almost like a second puberty, second adolescence.
Yeah, literally, it's a second set of like your teen years.
Yeah, especially if like, not especially, but for me, because I moved out of my parents' house a little bit. I still go back a week at a time sometimes, but I moved out, and like that was just a growing experience. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, yeah. So on the topic of like growing and like growth spurts and like puberty.
She grew 3 inches.
No, I do not need to grow any taller, please. But I've just been like, I lost some friends this year. I lost like 2 friends, and at the time I was like, this isn't shit. This isn't gonna affect me. Like, I'm not gonna let this affect me. Like, that's so corny. Like, I can get through this. I'm just not gonna think about it. And I really thought that worked for a while until literally like last month. Taylor probably from the outside was like, girl, you need some like therapy, because I was talking about it, the situation that happened. Like, it felt like to me like once a month I'd be like, I'm over it.
I don't even think that's like the problem. I have personally been through what she was already going through in almost to the exact degree. So like I already felt it. I knew exactly what she was feeling, and I felt so sad that my bestie had to go through that. And so I kind of just knew. I remember saying something like, girl, like it's almost over, and you're like, girl, it's over. And I was like,
I remember that.
Girl,
I remember that.
It's not.
Multiple times I was like, I'm fucking over it. Like, I can cope this way. And I never really like took the time for like myself to like just like calm down and not be mad about it. Like, like I don't know.
And being mad about it, it's fine. I think you just need I think the only way to grow and get through things is to just feel the feelings. Just that's how you get through it. Is to just feel it. So I was just like, I don't give a fuck. Cry if you need to. Yell if you need to. Talk my ear off about it. I don't give a fuck. I wish I had someone to talk their ear off when I was going through this, but I didn't, because the same thing happened to me, except I didn't have friends.
Yeah, different periods in our life, but both, like I said, like
same exact thing.
puberty, growing, like experience, like adolescence, like it's so weird just making and breaking relationships, I think. But yeah, anyways, what I was gonna say, an accomplishment is like last month I like kind of woke up one day and I was like, damn, I feel horrible. Like, I need to delete everything. I need to go into hiding, and I need to like really work on myself, because I haven't been like working on myself. I've just been like,
I feel like you have that era, that little phase, like,
yeah,
that little awakening, like once a year.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope.
You text me. I deleted Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, I deleted Instagram and TikTok because I talked about this in previous videos that we did not
Like
release. Yeah, but
unreleased.
I'm like, I have a problem with social media. I always have had a problem with like observing others and also being perceived. Like, I talked about it in the last video, but it started with like Snapchat. Remember your Snapchat stories, your private stories?
Yes.
I was always posting the most random things. Like, I'll get memories and it's like, who wants to take me to the store? 30 minutes later, no one wants to take me to the store. Like,
even you. 30 minutes later,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No one likes me. I have no friends. Literally, no one watches my videos. No one even listens to that. Like, literally killing myself.
Literally, and like that's fine. That's fine, drama. But if you do that, that's fine. It just made me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, and I was still doing
It's
that.
like, what is it called? Like post-nut clarity.
Oh
Is that
yeah.
what it's called?
No.
But it's with, like fucking posting on your social media stories.
I felt that. It is like a post
nasty, like,
clarity,
Yeah,
because I'll post it and I'm like,
clarity.
oh my god, everyone's judging me. Everyone like,
Right?
even my caption. I'm like, most of the times I was just post. I didn't want to put like a caption. Like, I don't even know.
My thought process was like, everyone's just swiping through. No one cares. No one cares.
Yeah.
Delete because no one cares.
Yeah, exactly. So I deleted that, and you know what? I've been feeling better, a lot better,
And that's
because
so good.
I only have Snapchat right now, and I don't even use it. Like, no one's on Snapchat, so I think
Yeah.
that's why it's good for me.
We
Because
just
like,
send videos on there. Like, I feel
Yeah.
like that's our form of texting. It's just like 10-hour-long Snapchat videos, and then we
Podcast.
reply a day later, and then like, that's how we make plans.
yeah.
That's how we communicate.
and like I was saying earlier, like, I'm someone who will get sucked into social media, on it 24/7. That was me with TikTok. I fell for the scheme. I literally got that 15-second attention span,
Yeah.
and I'm working on it. Like, I'm working on like sitting there without watching video. It sounds so iPad baby, but when your brain is mush because you smoked fucking weed and
so
it's just
iPad baby.
vulnerable, it does sound iPad baby, but it's a struggle. Okay.
Drew Phillips be like,
So basically, I'm proud that I kind of woke up and realized that I'm not actually.
wake up.
What is nightmare? I kind of just woke up and like realized, like, I don't think you're like actually trying to help yourself. So started watching some self-help videos.
Because I won't do that. I'll be like, I could help myself, but like, I'd rather just lay in bed.
See, that was me for the whole year, and I was like, but I am helping myself by like
My year of
not getting sad
What is
about
My
it.
year of,
Rest and relaxation.
Have you read
Yes,
that?
I haven't.
I want to read that.
I want to.
We should get that.
We should.
We should go to Barnes and Noble. We could go to the bookstore on the way back or something. And look. I don't know if
Yeah.
it'll be there, but we can ask. Anyways.
So yeah, basically I'm proud of myself for waking up and realizing that I need help. I need to help myself, and it's okay to need to help yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. I guess on the somewhat topic, let me pull up my notes because I fucking can't remember anything ever. Oh. Why does that look so weird? Saw a lot of movies. Saw a lot movies. Okay, I guess kind of on the topic of like friendships and stuff, she went through a separate like friendship breakup, but we together as a unit went through another friendship breakup. It was a little crazy, but I'm glad it happened. I feel like a lot of growing happened. I don't even know growing, but just like a lot of like growing. Yeah, it was a good topic of reflection for me because I've been through many friendship breakups and friendship heartbreaks, and I've also been through a lot of friendships where I just let them walk all over me and literally just like disrespect me and be like fucking rude to me and XYZ, and I'm just like, oh, it's fine, whatever, I'll still be your friend because I'm scared that if I don't have any friends then I'm nothing, so I have to have all these friends even if they're fucking assholes, right? Felt stuck in a friendship for so long, for like the past year, honestly, like if we are being real, honestly. And then it just like abruptly ended. Crazy ending. Crazy ending. Maybe we'll get into that another time. But it was just crazy, and it helped me grow a little bit and made me like feel good that I was able to just like, whatever, this friendship is just not it's not good, so I'm not even gonna try to like salvage it because it's literally not even worth it. And in the past I wouldn't have done that. In the past I would have been like, that's crazy, do you want to hang out next Tuesday? Like, the fuck. So it's just a good like learning experience and like reflection. Like, it's a good review in the past. With that friendship ending, I feel like it did bring us closer together because we've always been in a trio. Now we're a duo. Now we are a duo of besties. Now we are the saddest girls in the universe. I
imagine the cartoon.
And for me, at least, it's so exciting. I've always wanted to just have like a best friend. Like, I was always jealous of the girlies who had their BFF and like their best friend was their best friend. You know what I mean? Like, you were each other's best friend. I know that's so lame. Like, it's okay to have friends who are not as like not as close, but it's fun. It's fun to be a girl, a girly girl's girl. It's fun to be a person. It doesn't fucking matter. And to have just like a really good friend, a solid friend. Like, it's a fucking sisterhood. Like, this is so, like, we're just on a week-long trip. Just chilling. We were just going on a walk this morning, like, just looking.
Yeah, we woke up early, like,
and it was just
I don't know anyone
fun.
else who would want to do that.
Literally, I don't know anyone else who
like,
really
commit
has
to it.
the same, like, anything as me, like
gusto for life.
Yes.
I heard that term.
we like the same things. We're interested in the same topics, little activities, like hobbies is like reading and like going outside and like smoking weed and just like shopping. Like, I don't know anyone else who's as simple as that. I feel like everyone I know, they're like, what do you do for fun? And I'm like, sit in bed and watch TV. Like, what do you do? And they're like, oh my god, I jog and I swim. They go clubbing. I go to the gym. Like, what?
We got a gym membership though. We're gonna try it.
Oh my god. Should we segue to that? Let's talk about that.
You know what? That's an accomplishment because along with like me like being sad this year, I like completely fell off. Like, stopped showing up to work with makeup on, which like you don't have to, but
I go to work like this every day.
Huh?
I go to work like this every day.
No, I don't mean like that. I just mean like I'm someone who, I don't even know how to explain this. Yeah, it just makes me feel good. Like, not even get ready, but like blush. Blush makes me feel like awake. And like my eyebrow, I don't even know what to say, but like I gained weight. I stopped like literally getting ready. I would go to work with my hair like up in a clip all the time, and like that's fine, girl, but like she was going through it, you know.
And like, that's fine if that's you, because like that's me. I either like, I can't just do in between makeup. I have to do no makeup like right now, or like a full face, you know what I mean? So like most days I'm not gonna do a full face of work. Honestly, I'm too lazy. So like I be throwing my hair up, big sweater, like some jeans and whatever. But like, if you're the type of person who like, it just makes you feel good and you're used to getting ready like all the time, and then suddenly you don't anymore, it's weird. And I feel that because I went through a phase like when COVID hit and we didn't go to school anymore. Like, I used to wake up at like fucking 6 a.m. every single morning, did a full beat of makeup, eyeshadow, glitter, cut crease, lipstick, lip liner, lip gloss, liquid matte lipstick, and like contour, highlight to the gods, crazy blocked eyebrows, like, and now I have no eyebrows. Just like fucking crazy shit. And then like COVID happened, and then I didn't get ready anymore, and like I've gotten ready like 20 times since 2020, like total. So like, I don't know.
You felt that?
Anyways.
Yeah.
I felt
I felt
sorry to like interrupt.
But no, because like to what your point said, like if that's you, that's you. But like personally, I'm someone who like, just even like earrings, like I just wasn't trying. My point is, I like wasn't trying at all. Like, I stopped working out. I was working out for a minute and like going on runs and stuff. I stopped leaving the house. I was laying in bed 24/7. Like, like I said, I gained weight. I just, my knees kind of hurt. Like, no, I mean, like, from this, like, because, like, I don't know, I'm just immobile. Like, I just became a hermit.
Yeah.
And so I'm proud of myself because we got a gym membership. We're going halves on it. High five.
To be fair, Jordan has gone more than me. I've gone
like 3 times.
One time. And the only reason I haven't gone back is because I was like, my shoes are so uncomfortable. I need to buy new shoes. Mm-hmm. And then I finally did. I finally bought shoes. We haven't been yet, but
when we come back, yeah.
I'm gonna run on the treadmill.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that 12-3:30, and y'all gonna see me snatched. Watch, y'all are mad. I know it's hard. It's hard.
My heart was hurting. I was like,
you have to work up to it, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm proud of myself for that.
Like, at first when we went that first time, she was like doing like 12-3:30, but it was like opposite. So she was like at a 30 elevation, like at 12 speed for like 30 minutes, and I was like,
I was at a 3 elevation, and I was like, no, I swear I can't be doing like a 12 speed. That does not sound right. That's like literally like
no, literally, and I was like, what? I'm so shy too. I'd never been to the gym. That was my first time ever, and she was like running, and I put the speed up to like 5, and I was like speed walking, and I was like, my legs hurt because I was like pedaling so hard just to walk to catch up, but I didn't want to run. I was shy.
It's just cardio is like anything that gets your heart pumping, so we don't even have to. I want to do walking fast.
Walking thing with the
the stepper, the chair, the stairs. You're fucked up. I can feel my knees about to break of just listening to that.
As much as I like the thought of working out, but like when you're actually doing it, I love the burn and I love the pain.
And it's so ugly, but like the science, like the endorphins and dopamines and all that shit that it releases, right after, I'm like, damn, I want to keep going. Like I want to run another one. But so yeah, I'm proud of myself and us.
We took up running. We ran like 5Ks or something.
I used to run like 4 miles a day for fun. When I was like at my like skinniest. That's why I'm like, I don't do shit now, and I loved doing that. Like even I stopped going on walks. It was hard for me to go on walks for a while. Like I tried hot girl walking, but it was just hard. I was just sad and like didn't want to leave my bed. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of you as well, Tay.
Thank you. I'm so proud of you, Bae. I'm so proud of you. Sorry. Okay. I guess I'll go into a little bit of a different topic. Still, I feel like all of our topics are kind of like on just like self-growth. I feel like we did grow a lot. We're 20 years old. We turned 20 this year, and a lot happens in just like literally the 2 years from like when you turn 18 to when you turn 20. Like I remember my 18th birthday. It was literally like the day after like COVID outbreak. Literally day after COVID outbreak. My last ever day of school was, and it ended up being the next day ever of high school. My birthday and the next day was the last ever day of high school. I remember that. And like, but anyways, I remember my birthday. I was so sad because like I think we literally had a trip planned for here in high school that got canceled. My Disneyland trip got canceled. Our Hawaii trip got canceled. And like it took a year to get all those refunds back. And even then we didn't even get like a full refund. I didn't even get the money back. Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't think I got the Hawaii. I don't even think I got. Honestly, I don't even think I got the money back. The only money I got back was money from here for this trip. And I didn't even get the full amount because I fundraised half of it. So the fucking school got half of that anyways.
Bro,
motherfuckers.
We held to not get our Hawaii money back. I mean,
and that was like $1,600, so in total almost $2,000. Damn. Probably with the Oregon trip I paid for too, because it was a theater trip. She wasn't in theater at that time. Like I paid probably $2,000, and it was almost all of my money. My parents helped with Hawaii, and I paid for everything else. And like I didn't even have a job. Maybe I did. Maybe I had a job for like a month, not even. But it's just crazy. Anyways, back to like now, right? It's crazy. Like my 18th birthday, like who I was then, I remember it so vividly versus like now. Even like since my birthday this year.
I was gonna say, it's
just so different how fast things change. But anyways, on the top of just like, I feel like overall growth this year is just coming from growing. Like we're 20 years old. We have new opportunities at this age. We're not locked up in high school. We can pretty much do anything we want. So just one of like, I guess an accomplishment this year for both of us, I think, is we went out a lot. Like I was looking through my camera roll and stuff. Like at the beginning of the year, we went thrifting a bunch together. We just like went out to eat at restaurants. Like that's cute, that's fun. Like it's just like no biggie.
Yeah. We didn't do that.
We never did that before because
it's like bonding.
when you're younger, like you don't think to do that. Like,
Yeah.
oh, let's go to Chick-fil-A, like, because
Yeah.
it's in town and it's around the corner and it's like $10, you know?
Yeah. I also think that when we come from a small town, so it's kind of all you can do there, and most people think like that's fucking lame, and it is lame. But when it's all you have, you kind of have to romanticize it.
Make the best of it.
Yeah, you kind of just have to make the best of it, and it's not, "Oh, we're just gonna sit in our car and eat Chick-fil-A." It's, I'm gonna go hang out with my baes and listen to some music and smoke some fucking
watch
weed.
movies.
Yeah, watch a movie. Like, who cares if it's in the fucking car? Like, I'm hanging out with my friend and eating food and having fun. So I just wanted to add to that because I've always liked that. I like chill hangouts like that. Like, I would so much rather do that.
Chill than, like, go
Go out to eat even, but like we did, and we I think yeah. That was a good point to bring up.
Yeah, but we went to the movies a lot. We saw a lot of new movies in theater. Horror movies. So many new horror movies this year. We saw Barbarian in theaters. We saw X. We saw Pearl. We saw
Scream, was that this year? Or was that last year?
I don't know, but I didn't see it in theater.
Oh.
What was that one? Bodies, Bodies, Bodies. What else
Men.
did we see? Men. I liked Men. A lot of A24 horror movies this year.
We became a big A24
Yeah.
supporters this year, I think. And just a
What
lot of other
else?
movies.
Yeah, we went to Outside Lands. Nope is so good. We went to Outside Lands, and I've never done something like that. One of the best times ever. I really want to go next year, or just go to another music festival in general. But it was fun. I never would have imagined to do anything like that. Maybe I have, like I've always dreamed, but I never thought I actually would. It just feels crazy because in my mind, because of like the pandemic, the split from being in high school to just all of a sudden you're an adult and you're doing college online classes and working your job and like not going out anymore, because like in high school I went to games, I was in theater, I was in yearbook, I went to everything, and like going out all the time, I had rehearsals every day, and then I go from like literally being at home all day long. I feel like we lost a sense, at least me, I lost a sense of like how to be friends with people, how to talk to people. Like that's why I was so shy at my job. It was like almost a year after the pandemic, so I didn't know how to meet new people.
Did you work in the pandemic or no?
I did, yeah, but I worked at Chipotle at the time, and I had a lot of friends from high school there.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally everyone from our school worked there, so it was like familiar faces, and then I met people from there, I guess. So it like made sense or whatever. But yeah, so I feel like I got more antisocial. So this year I got social as best as I could, and I want to like keep improving. I want to be even more social next year. But I think one of the reasons why we made these changes is because of being like sick, and finally like mandates being removed and things like that.
And like Outside Lands was the first time. Oh no, never mind. Just like stuff opening back up, and like you said earlier, just new opportunities being presented to us that we can go to. Like concerts we can drive to LA for, and San Francisco, and like stay the night there. Like, and
Airbnb trips, like we
Yeah.
have like friends
Out of
who are
state?
adults and who have money, and so like not like have money, but like, you know, we like have jobs that we can afford to like take a trip or whatever, because we're kids, students who don't have like responsibilities yet, which is like blessed. Thanks mom, thanks dad. But another thing, like we went to like parties this year. We went to like our friend that we're on this trip with, Jem. Like, yeah, it's one of our best friends, so Deb will go to this party, but like it's a party, like, and I'm not a party person, so it's just like
so I can hear you better.
yeah, it's just like things I would never do, and even now I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do that, but like it's worth it to just get ready, just to go out, just to like have a good night with your friends, even if
Say you did it.
yeah, just to do it. Like we went to like one of our friends' housewarming parties.
Oh,
that was this year, right? Was it not? Or like
It was.
like a moving out party. Like this was the last of their home. Just things like that. We went to the beach a ton. We did like simple things, like having like a dip night where we make like Pinterest dips.
We're going to a drag show.
We're going to a drag show. Like just
Like
taking
being
all the
social,
opportunities.
Like actually being social 20-year-olds, which is like very different compared to like how the pandemic was.
I've always longed for, like all the, like as people, I feel like from our like generation, our era, like at least me, I was like Tumblr, Pinterest, the cool girls, the it girls, the like, you know what I mean? Like they were always the girlies in the city. They were in LA, they were in New York, even the girlies on TikTok, the slay mamas, like they're just out there doing things. They go to the club. Like, what are they even doing? I don't know, but they are walking downtown in a fit. And I just want to do that. Like, I just want to, like, fuck it. Like, even right now, like, bitch, I'm gonna walk in my braids and little bows. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
But I guess that's it for, like, that specific topic of, like, socially growing this year. Like, that was a really big accomplish. That's, like, my biggest accomplish this year, I think.
I agree. Especially, I feel like that goes hand in hand with, like, the sadness. Like, I wasn't getting out even more, and now I am. And I feel a lot better, and I'm so excited to, like, meet people. I was, like, really down in the dumps. So, like, I remember even, I think I told you, like, I do not want to make friends. I do not like people. I don't like people. And it was, like, it was an effect of, like, what happened, like, the friendship I lost at the beginning of the year, for sure, because I was just like, no one likes me. Like, I fucked up. I'm a horrible person. I, like, literally lost something good in my life, blah blah blah, you know, just like shaming myself.
No, it was literally nothing big at all.
Yeah.
Like, there was no fault, like, literally anyone, honestly. It was just kind of, it's like, it's just people grow apart and then things happen. It doesn't necessarily mean that there's, like, a falling out, but different things can affect the way that like, you either are going to grow closer together or you're going to strain even farther apart, and they just happen to, like, strain farther apart. And, like, I don't think it's anyone's fault, but the situations could have been, like, handled differently. So I, like, feel you. That's probably why it's just like,
and that's
why it was like a fuck, what the fuck, oh my fucking
like
God,
I fucked up, like, I literally am a
even
horrible
like,
person.
nothing.
Yeah, like, I hurt, like, I'm someone who's so, other people might not agree because I'm pretty, like, assertive, but I think that I'm someone who likes to just love people and be nice, at least just be a kind person. So when I was, like, actually kind of being outwardly mean, I felt horrible about it because I loved this person and I still do. I still have love for them, you know. It's just like, what was the point? Oh, it just, like, really affected me because I just remember thinking, like, no one wants to be around me. Like, I'm a horrible person. I'm boring. No one has the same interests as me. When, honestly, I had Taylor literally right there the whole fucking time. I was just going through it this year, you know. I wasn't, like, underappreciative or anything.
Understand.
Yeah, I was just going through the motions, going through the motions. Like, I came from, like, a big friend group in high school, and I knew, like, people would always say to us, like, you guys aren't gonna last, you guys aren't gonna be friends, blah blah blah. You know, it's crazy, I'm the one that's not friends with them. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, I am friends with them, but I mean, like, I'm just
friends with them.
Yeah.
I consider it acquaintances or friends from high school because I don't talk to them every day. I have them on their private stories, stuff like that. I'll swipe up and, like, interact all the time because I'm just, I don't know, friendly. Like, it's fun, but they don't know anything about me personally. I don't know anything about them personally, so I wouldn't be like, oh, that's my friend. That's my diehard friend. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, just like my friend from high school, or like, oh, I have a friend like there, or an acquaintance.
Yeah. And, like,
and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
That's not a bad thing.
It was just hard to come to terms with. It's fucking, like, it's so corny and cliche, and it's just, like, the human experience of, like, relationships. And so, yeah, basically, I was just feeling really down about myself, and I was like, no one likes me, I'm not a good person. It made me so angry for a while. I was even, like, taken aside at work. My manager took me aside, like, I think a total of 4 times this year, because I was getting complaints from my other coworkers that I was, like, having a bad attitude, and now I'm uncomfortable there, so now I, like, don't talk, but because of that. But, like, I had to tell them, like, I know, I feel the rain. Yeah. But I had to tell them, like, sorry, like, I'm kind of going through it. I have a lot of pent-up emotion, basically. I'm happy that I'm, like, wanting to be social and, like, go out and meet people. Like, I tell Tay, we should just download Bumble and, like, get friends and, like, make some girlfriends, but...
Another thing to add on to, like, making girlfriends and stuff, like, I'm really shy. Like, I'm not even kidding. Even with Jordan sometimes, because we've only been close friends. Like, we've been friends for years, but we've been, like, close besties for, like, 2 years, and I'm still like, I'll be shy sometimes, like, girl. But, like, I think it's just a part, because, like, thinking back, like, my past friendships were, like, decades long, literally. So, like, I'm 20 years old. They were so long. They were so long. Well, so like, yeah, that's like literal like lifetime bonding, you know what I mean? So it's just very different. But I have like a couple coworkers who are really fucking cool, and I'm still like kind of shy, but I really want to make plans with them. Jordan did work like as a seasonal associate at my job for a little bit, like last year or something, so she was able to meet one of these girls, and she's so cool. And we're always like, we should hang out. So after this trip, like for sure I want to try to make plans, because she like is funny, and like we have like the same like style and like interest in things, and like I feel like we never really found that often, which is why I think we stuck with that huge ass friend group in high school so long. No one else in high school was like that. No one else had the same like humor, in my opinion. No one had the same humor. No one watched the same shows or movies or YouTubers, stuff like that. Like people, maybe some people did. Yeah, true. It was like a very tight knit like middle school friendship. All the same experiences, all the same like everything, I guess, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like the era of YouTube.
Yeah, which is also, I think, is weird going from that. At least also for me, I went to our middle school like longer. I went since like elementary with all the same people, and then all in high school, and then anyone I met in high school was because of these people, and then we became a bit bigger crazy group. Yeah, and then like the big. Right, so you have like 20 friends, and you have and then the pandemic hits, and then you don't see or talk to anyone. I didn't go. I was like legit like in lockdown. I did not leave anywhere for like months. Like all the summer, the only place I went was my backyard. But like it was just crazy. What was I gonna say? It's crazy going from like a really huge friend group to like everyone's very similar, like different, very different, but very similar. And then that happens, and then you're trying to make new friends in a new environment and a new job, and then all of a sudden you're 20 and you're not a teenager, and people are different ages than you, and then like, oh, you don't get that reference because you're 3 years older than me? That's fucking crazy. Yeah. So it's just like, it feels good to finally like, I'm finally like slowly getting there, like with some of my coworkers, to be able to like make those friendships. It's just a weird jump from like that to where we are now, which is why I think it's such a big accomplishment to just be social and like just go out and stuff.
Yeah, and for both of us, like it was like we were like the I think we still are. A lot of people might say that like we're the shy people. Like Jem might even say that, like, yeah, because he goes out and stuff. True. Damn, I had a fucking point. Damn. Well. Of going out. Oh, yeah. And I was like, I said that I've mentioned this to Taylor. Like, I had, and I'm still working through them, problems of just like having a best friend again, and like having that close relationship where I felt like I wasn't gonna fuck it up, or I felt like I wasn't gonna annoy them, or they were gonna annoy me, and I was afraid of what I was gonna like say or do, like because I was just like in this heightened state of like emotion and literally made oh my god. As I have bleach eyebrows in my sane era. But so yeah, it's exciting.
She said in my sane era.
In my sane era.
To the clips we recorded this literally past night, where we're like, oh my god, we're crazy. We're fucking crazy. With our fucking bleached eyebrows.
With one wine glass. One glass of wine, I mean.
Or what is it? What did we drink? It's Moscato.
Ooh, Moscato. Prosecco. Anyways, I remember saying to Taylor, like, I'm scared to make friends, especially, like, it's hard to make girlfriends these days that, like, just want to chill and, like chill.
Judgy.
Like, chill.
I just want to chill and with
no judgment. And aren't weird snake weirdos that want to, like, have, like, a weird, like, I'm jealous because you two are close. Like, girl, join in. Like, fucking join. It is starting to rain. But basically, I just want to say that, like, it was hard to make even girlfriends, and it was hard to be Taylor's friend. Like you said, you were scared. I'm scared too. I'm scared that sometimes I'm just like too much. Like,
me too, but I'm
with
glad.
My energy.
Yeah, I'm glad that we're both like, we both are very like ADHD. We're so similar that it's like I'll talk for 30 minutes straight, and then she'll talk at me. I'll talk at her for 30 minutes. She'll talk at me for 30 minutes, and that's how we converse. Yeah. And it's so fun. And I'll be like adding on to that, like interrupting each other, but talking at each other and singing. And it's just like, Yeah,
Where
and
do you
like,
find that? Literally, who else
right?
is like that?
But I'm really hoping we'll look back on this in a year and see. But I'm really hoping this
Yes.
coworker that I have becomes like a really good friendship, because like
Something
she
fucked up happens
she
with
smokes
her.
weed like us. She like, I'll be singing at work and dancing, and she just like laughs and giggles with me, and like we'll also sing and laugh and stuff and dance, and it's fun. And I don't even like to dance, and she'd bring out the dance to me at work. I'd be like,
So, I mean, that's all.
that
I
was
have to
pretty
say.
much that was our year in review.
Mhm.
Our
Just a
year in
few.
review of 2022,
We're
y'all.
definitely gonna look back on this and be like, oh, fuck, I should have said that. But we'll have the resolutions video.
Yeah, in a few weeks we're gonna post a resolutions video. Not even resolutions, just like goals for the year, because I don't like setting like too hard of resolutions, because I feel like I have to go to the gym every single day, and I have to eat a carrot every single day. Like, I don't fucking know. But I did make like a nice little list of like goals, things I want to do, things I want to accomplish, even if it's something as simple as like bleaching my eyebrows. For example, I've been wanting to bleach my eyebrows since high school. Finally did it last night. I'm obsessed. Why didn't I do that last year? I had like Draculaura hair. Been wanting to do that since high school. Finally did it.
You still do, babe.
I know, but like when it was on top and stuff,
Oh, yeah.
it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was so cool. But yeah, and in a few weeks we'll post that, and I think we'll like have some like journals and like dream board, like just some like materials to make something, to make like a representation of how we want the year to play out. I personally like to just have visuals, and I'm a big like notes taker, so it'll just make me feel good going into the new year, having like just some things planned. We really want to go on some more trips. We won't
Travel.
get too into it, but we will have a video of that, and I think it'll be super fun to just like go over that. So yeah.
Also, real quick, if you're an avid watcher and you notice that our first video is not there anymore, it was just kind of like a rushed video. We were just...
I agree. I think it wasn't as flowy as we wanted to be, and looking back on it, it was an overall topic of friendship. I think we could go in.
Yeah.
I think we could go
do a lot better.
in, and we could do like a longer, nicer video, like just have a little bit of research to back up some things. I think that would be like just interesting, because like friendships are very psychological and crazy, especially when you're a young teen and just kid in general. So I think that will be a fun topic later on. But yeah, we did post that. It was funny and fun, but I think it could be a lot better the way we like wanted it to be. We imagined it.
Yeah. It was also one of those videos where you're like, fuck, I should have said this, fuck, I should have said that, or like I didn't mean it came off a certain way.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna
was
put a
our
little more
first
effort.
time,
Yeah, and it was our first time. It was our first time together in front of the camera filming and like trying to be fluent. So, you know, this one feels a lot better in my opinion.
I agree. I like this. This is our first video official.
Yeah, first official video. So yeah, that's it. Anything else?
I think that's it.
Okay, we're live from Lithia Park.
Live from Ashland, Oregon. Thanks for listening or watching, Baes. See you guys soon. We are vlogging and like making some videos this trip, so we'll see you soon. But this is our first podcast sit down talk type video. Listen to it while you're getting ready, on your drive to work, on your drive to school, while you're snoozing. Just let us know. Love you guys.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Should we cover? Oh, yeah.
Bye.